Good morning, Facebook. I know it's a little early for some people. However, in my world, I've already been up for 2 hours. I swear it does not matter what time I go to bed. My internal clock has me up between 6 and 6:30 every day, including weekends. So this morning I was scrolling through Facebook as I do pretty much every morning. And one of the first things I saw was being a lawyer is killing you, but hey, the money's good. And I thought, this is exactly what I have to talk about today, because this is most women lawyers' life, right? Well, the first part is 100% true. Being a lawyer is killing you. And the second part of that comment is debatable. Is the money good? In my experience, I don't know that the money is worth the pain and suffering that we women lawyers endure every single day in the legal profession. There is so many struggles that we deal with. However, I was there. I know. And when I scrolled through the comments that this post had, I was like, wow, they're not saying anything new, and I've been there. I remember going to law school, and they don't prepare you in law school for real life. What they prepare you for is how to read a case, how to brief a case, and how to do legal research. I remember the big joke was the first year they scare you to death. The second year they work you to death. And the third year they bore you to death. There wasn't one thing in law school that taught me about balance, that taught me about exercise and eating healthy, and definitely nothing about mental and emotional stability. It wasn't uncommon for me to hear either students or law professors or people who had been out in the legal industry talking about 80 to 90 or more hour work weeks, because it was all about the billable hours and how do I get to make partner and how do I get to make more money and what's the biggest law firm I can go and work for. None of that included how are you going to have a relationship? How are you going to work family into that? How are you going to work you into that equation? And it's a struggle, an absolute struggle. And for me, the last straw was a brain tumor. For me, once I heard that news, I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I said, if I get another bite at the apple, I'm going to do something different the second time around. And for me, and what I see women doing in the legal profession is sparring with their significant other. Or maybe they want a significant other, yet their work life is getting in the way of that dream. They are struggling to be a part of their kids' lives. Are they able to make the soccer games? Are they able to stay at home when their kid is sick from school? Or maybe they don't have kids and they want them. However, the stress of the legal profession and the pressure is keeping them from having a baby and creating fertility issues. They're grappling with inner demons that are keeping them stuck because the money is so great. They're wrestling with putting themselves first. And if this sounds like you, I really want you to comment and tell me what is resonating with you. Yet what I can tell you is I am every single one of those comments. I wanted a significant other desperately, and I didn't have one because I was grinding it out at the office and making my clients happy. I wanted to have a baby, and I was struggling with fertility issues. And if you don't think I was having a conversation every day with myself about should I stay or should I go, I absolutely was. that conversation constantly ran in my head. Should I stay or should I go? Like, what am I going to do if I'm not a lawyer? I spent a lot of time and money to become a lawyer, and now what? And lastly, I clearly was not taking care of myself, hence the brain tumor. We women stay stuck because the fear of the possibility is greater than the fear of the misery. Let me repeat that again. We women stay stuck because the fear of the possibility is greater than the fear of the misery. The constant is what keeps us stuck, because that's a guarantee. We know what the outcome of that's going to be. Yet the fear of jumping off the cliff and knowing that your wings are going to spread and that you'll be able to fly is much scarier. Your body is yearning to be happy and content again. Just take a moment and think about the days before law school. What were the things you dreamed about? When you were happy-go-lucky? When you didn't have a cell phone or calendar that was calling your name 24/7? You didn't have clients burning up your phone because their emergency somehow equates to yours, and that they have a 4-alarm fire and you need to take care of it right now. Or opposing counsel has sent you an email at 4:59 on a Friday and expects you to answer over the weekend. Take time to get real. Is this really what you signed up for the rest of your life? I highly doubt it. I know I did not enter law school thinking this is what my life was going to look like. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to dream. It is time for us women to listen to our inner wisdom, mother's intuition, whatever you want to call that little whisper that is speaking to you. Because more than likely right now it is a little whisper because you've been so stuck in your head in this legal profession that you're not able to listen to the inner wisdom. And that muscle has to be strengthened in order for it to become loud and clear. Otherwise, you'll end up with a 2x4 upside your head like I did. Allow yourself time to heal those inner demons that are keeping you stuck. And lastly, dare to dream what is on the other side of money. Because I can guarantee there's huge possibilities on the other side. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Outlaw. I so enjoy doing these and love listening to your comments. So again, feel free to comment below if this resonated with you and if you hear your life story in this post. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Make it a great day.